What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jeezy Raijin here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'll be starting the series of cooking with Raijin. I'm going to be attempting to cook cinnamon roll casserole. I saw this on, I think it was TikTok or Snapchat or something. I mean, not Snapchat, something talk. And I originally started this series on Snapchat, but
Hello everybody, how y'all doing? So today we will be making something that involves these called apples. So first I'm gonna tell you the utensils the utensils that you're gonna need. I can't speak English. So you're gonna need a knife, and you're gonna need, this is called an apple cutter. It skins the apples, it skins the skin off the apples. And then this little big thing, little circly thing right there, that is called an apple cutter, and the knife is called a knife. And that's what you're gonna need. I try to get to it before the end of the video ended. Is you're gonna need some domino confidence sugar, and you don't have to get it this big, but that's the only one they had, so I got it. You also don't have to get this that big, but that's the only kind of cleaned up, you feel? But we landed cool down, right? All right. So you see how it's coming to a nice slow and reverb boil. Yeah, that's what you want. Y'all might be saying that look like potatoes inside of syrup with sprinkles of cinnamon.
since I made a YouTube, I decided to just continue it on YouTube. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Warning, if you don't have a crock pot, then this probably won't work for you, because I am making the crock pot version. So if you're watching this, you don't have one, go get your crock pot. Alright, and starting this video off, once again, you will need a crock pot. It doesn't really matter like what size, like this is like a little normal size, you know what I'm saying? So and you're gonna come over and get your cinnamon rolls ready. It doesn't matter what kind of cinnamon rolls you get. You could have got the short pack. I just got the value pack, and it doesn't matter what icing you get because it's all on your taste buds. So we're gonna need 4 eggs. They also have to be cracked. You know, we're gonna crack those babies open. And you're also gonna need your cinnamon. And then you're gonna come over here and get your syrup. Don't even mind the syrup. I should have went to the store, because we've been going crazy on French toast and pancakes. And you're also gonna need your McCormick. What? Yeah, you're gonna need your McCormick per vanilla extract. And after that, you are complete. Oh, one more thing. You're gonna need some milk, but I forgot to bring that over here. So yeah.
So the first thing you want to do before you make the concoction is you want to open up the cinnamon rolls, and we're going to bust them open, and we are going to cut them into 4s. Now that you have the cinnamon rolls open, what you want to do is cut them into 4s, as I said before. Grab your knife, but unfortunately I cannot find a knife, so we're going to be using this pizza cutter to cut them into 4s, you know what I'm saying? And after that, we are going to put the ones I cut, put them in a bowl, and then bust this other can open and do the same thing, and then boom. Dang. So now that we have them cut into 4s, we are going to dump these into a bowl, bust this open, and repeat the same steps. I'm not going to show you all that, so I'm just going to snap my fingers and then watch how your boy just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the, let me just elaborate. I don't know how this is going to go. I mean, I'm smooth at transitions, but we just gonna see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now that we have the cinnamon rolls cut up, you're gonna come over here. We have your crock pot cooked up. I mean, not cooked up. Now you're gonna come over here. We got the crock pot plugged up. Yeah. And you're gonna spread it inside of it real good, because you don't want the cinnamon rolls to stick.
Now you want to turn it on low. And while it's heating up, you want to go get the first bowl. You want to go... You want to go get the first bowl of cinnamon rolls that you have and neatly lay them at the bottom. Alright, so now you want to grab the cinnamon rolls and I mean, you can really just throw them in there, but I don't want to do that because, you know, I don't want them sticking together, you feel me? But, I mean, they're going to be whatever. So just throw them in there how you feel. It really doesn't matter because you really just want it all to look like it's filled up, all around. You see how I did that? Yeah. Okay, so now that we have the cinnamon rolls in the crock pot and we laid them down, spray the pan or the inside of the crock pot. Now we're gonna head over here and we're gonna start making, you guessed it, our little concoction. So now it's time for step-by-step instructions on what you need, the measurements, and everything else. Okay, so what you're gonna need 4 eggs. You're gonna need a half a cup of milk right here. Then you're going to need 3 tablespoons of syrup. I forgot what it was called. What the world? Then you're gonna need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Yeah. So we're gonna start off with the eggs. We're gonna crack the eggs first. Okay, so next we are going to add the half a cup of milk. Just gonna pour it in there, just like that. Then next you want to add 3 tablespoons right here of maple syrup. Okay, so now we're done with that. You want to get your vanilla extract, and you want to make sure that it is a teaspoon. Don't want too much vanilla extract in there because then it's gonna take away the cinnamon. I'm guessing. I really don't know. But you know what? Actually, before we add the wet stuff to the dry, let's add the dry stuff first. Yeah. So what I mean by that is, since you have to use a teaspoon for the cinnamon, why not go ahead and get the cinnamon first? Okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, this is 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. You're just gonna dash that right up in there. Okay. And then next, and last but not least, we are going to get the vanilla extract, pure vanilla. And you're just gonna pour it in the teaspoon thing. Do not overfill it. I promise you don't want to do that. I mean, I never ate it before, but yeah. Anyways, just gonna pour that in there. And we are ready to start whipping the thing. Alright, so now that we're done with the concoction, I'm going to show you guys how it looks. Alright, so this is how your mix should look. It's okay if it looks a little foamy or whatever. You don't need to add anything. You just need to bring your stuff over here and pour it all over this, just like so. Just like so. Okay, so now that we've done that, you're gonna come back over here, you're gonna grab the remaining cinnamon rolls, and then you're going to put them in the crock pot with the rest of them on top. And I will just show you guys how that's gonna look in 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, and now that they're all, you know, nice and seated in there, you're going to crank the crock pot on to low. Okay, I hope that's low. And you're going to find the top, which I just happen to lose, and you're going to sit the top over there. Not it, okay. Okay, and you're gonna sit it over there, and you're just gonna let it cook. All right, now you do have to cook these for about 2 to 2.5 days. 2 to 2.5 hours on low. So what we're gonna do is, I made a fatal mistake. Before you even put just try to find the top, you have to drizzle 1 thing of icing on the concoction. So the cinnamon rolls do come with this little pack of icing. So what you're gonna want to do is just like open it up. It is kind of messy depending on how you open it or whatever. Just get it and just drizzle it all around. Okay, so after you have drizzled the icing on there, this is how it should look. Now you're going to get your top again, and you're gonna sit it there again, and you're just gonna let it just sit there, and you will come back in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So it's 6:07 right now. I'll be back at, I don't know. Alright, you guys, so it's 8:11. I kind of went like past the time, but that's besides the point. I'm finna show you guys how it looks. Let's take a look. Check it out. Now, that seems to be a bit blurred, but we're not gonna say anything about that, are we?
Are we? We're gonna keep our mouths shut, aren't we?
So now that you have this looking like this, you go ahead and turn it off. I really feel like I had it on high the whole time. That's okay. Now you're gonna use your second cup of icing and smear it all around. You're just gonna smear it all around. Cut me a little piece because I'm kind of full because I just ate. So now I'm gonna try it. Here we go.
Raijin K.
Wow. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was worried because when I was picking it out, it didn't look done. But you know, I'm like, wait a minute. It's dough. It's already done. You just gotta cook it. And I did low-key kind of burn it, so I mean, yeah. I give it a 10 out of 10 because I cooked it. Your boy cooked it. Only thing I would say, if you do want them kind of burnt and you don't really care about it, and you trying to be sure that they are done, then I would say you can put them in the oven afterwards, toast them up a little bit, and it'll be straight. Other than that, this is straight on 10 out of 10 everything.